Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 7, Viking 18.
Back now, pressure coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
70 Lions, Bronco 80.
Still has some space inside the 35. He's got it in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Isaac Gorindo to return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Purdy on the play action. Waller with the catch. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam are what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And this one does not go far.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Roll, roll, roll. 19, Tiger, 9. Ready.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready. Come back, Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Go. Ready, ready.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
That's completed out to the right. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Well, anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
60 Bobcat, go.
2nd down pass play coming. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running from the pistol with Benson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Benson on 3rd. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. The field goal team is out, and if he can make coming off the edge, and it's blocked. They pick up the block inside the 40. This down to the 12 before they're able to catch it.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick. Let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. At their
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Handoff headed left to Benson. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It'll be a gain of 5. And they've got second and goal now from the 3.
Okay, break.
Here's Benson again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Third and goal for Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Window to return it. He goes out of bounds on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun.
It's it. Hey, team, what's up?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is complete to Waller. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Play action now. Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and get some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Go right side, and McBride has it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the 49ers get to it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 60. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60, come on. Dragon 60, 18 cards. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Harrison secures this left side. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The Cardinals out for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. The window to return it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
3rd and long for him here. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Watch out!
First down, Purdy to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. On the move, headed right. He's got it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Duvernay on the return. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The give now to Benson. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Braun, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
On the go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get it. Ready.
Cut near the goal line. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple, and he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catch it.
And the defender comes away with it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Buda Baker picks it off.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Come on. Ready.
Benson now from the gun. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here we go. Start.
They give on second to Benson. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Let's go now.
Gonna keep this one and go. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Bronco 80. Go.
Throwing from the gun. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Off the play fake, Purdy. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
18, what's up?
Here's Purdy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The Cardinals take over at first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Takes this in at the 25. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
First down throw by Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Get set, get set.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the draw to get to Gorindo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
15-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Running back motions right. Looking to throw. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Purdy on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Back to throw it. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down, play action. Gets another into the hands of Harrison. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. It's Benson on the give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A split second, all the defense are making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals up by 4. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.